Hi, YouTubers. I'm back. And I am feeling so much better. This is, how many weeks? Since November 21st to now. This is the transition of my ankle healing after having a fractured tibia, which means a broken bone where I couldn't stand on my which one leg you drive with? My left leg. Well, I don't drive. You drive with your right, but my left leg. So, I'll just put on these eyelashes. But y'all, I'm grateful because I'm telling you, I never had a broken, fractured anything or broken anything. And when someone tells you they're going to cut on your skin, and I had not had surgery. Only surgery I ever had in my life was a C-section, and I was cut open. So I did have surgery because I have a mark on me. But I had never had another surgery other than that. And, I know once people, cut on you that they're going to be marks, So, and the fact that I couldn't walk was very disturbing to me. And it was a mental thing. And I had to, I went to counseling for a little while. I prayed and I watched a lot of, I'm not going to even lie, I smoked weed too. Because I chose to first. And because it did not stop the pain, but it did distract me. It didn't stop, so I really could have left it out, but it was a distraction. And so now that I'm back on my, I don't drink alcohol. I don't do no other drugs.
I'm not here to judge anyone.
No one should use drugs. I'm not
that's on you. That's between you and God.
Badger anybody. But I tell people all the time, it's better not to do nothing. But if you do, oh well, that's fine too. But I'm telling you, I'm just so grateful to be, you just don't know, to just be on my, standing up just like this. And I can stand on my leg. You guys just don't know. So now that I am standing and I have to learn how to walk again. I'm walking a little bit, y'all. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show y'all. I'm walking a little bit. I just don't, y'all will forgive my house. I haven't been like the tightest over. I couldn't because I couldn't clean up. And so now I'm getting up and I'm starting to move. And, I'm starting to move. I'm going to show y'all how I walk though, but right now I ain't tired. I'm a little tired. I'm starting to move around though. And this morning I've been walking on my legs. And, this is something else, y'all. More than an ocean. And, I know, you guys. Let me talk to some of my tubers because I stopped smoking weed for a while. And then when I, had, this surgery and I was in pain, I went back to it. And then, I stopped and started because I choose to. And I keep telling myself, this is my truth. One day I'll stop altogether. And I'm like 50. I'm 58. And I'm like, when will the little girl grow up? Why does she want to stay back in the days of smoking weed? When would a grown older woman grow up? But I have a little girl in me. You know, I don't know about nobody else, but I got a little girl, and sometimes she wants to come out when things don't go her way, or when life shows up, like something of that magnitude, and y'all ain't got in my teeth. That's mama had said, girl, put it in your teeth. And I'm like, no. You know, I try to be me. I will. I'll put them things somewhere over there, you know. And then I have thought about getting implants, and then I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that in my mouth. I don't know about the steel. I heard people talking about them moving, you know, or they're, I'm trying to see, what is that? Like their plate or their teeth moving with the implants or shifting or something. So I, you know, I hear a lot of information. And so I know I shouldn't live in fear, but I just don't know. It's just as simple as that. I don't know if I want to have people putting steel in my mouth. I have plate in my foot. And so let me see how this feel in me. Because I got a piece of steel in me now. And I'm like, my thing just fell. And if if this still in me, it doesn't bother me, the screws and stuff that I have in me right now doesn't bother me, then, you know, maybe I will, because I don't be putting in them teeth. And because I'm so good with myself. Have you ever known, I don't know, but have you ever just, I don't, and people know, some people ain't gonna understand this, but you just ever been good with yourself. You know, you just really good with yourself. And if people don't cheer for you, you just accept that. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, as long as my behavior is that of one that is trying to uplift others and do God, my Father's will first doing my Father's will, and loving myself, and then loving others, you know. And I'm loving myself now. I'm learning how to love myself, to give myself time to adjust, so I can be a healthy person, so I can walk again, so I can you know, be a productive member of society. Because and I'm not rushing it, you know, because for some reason God had me go through this, right? If he didn't want me, you know, he allowed it. I'm not saying he did nothing to me. I said he allowed it because it wouldn't have happened. So everything that happens in God's world happens for a reason. My thing is, what lesson am I supposed to learn from it? Or is this just life and you just learn and grow and you keep going? But from what I learned from, you know, just living, that things are going to happen. And this is a spiritual warfare. So sometimes, you know, when you're on the right path, and at that time I wasn't doing anything. The one thing that I do, I wasn't, you know, doing that. I hadn't done that for months, which is smoke weed. And I hadn't done that for months when I slipped. So, because I go to a place that is for the abuse of the use of nothing, and I like going to meetings, and sometimes I tell myself, shoot, maybe you should make some other meetings, because the people, you know, some people are very sick, and you don't judge them. You just be like, man, I don't want to be around sick people. I mean, I'm sick, but I'm just saying, people that are chaotic. I don't like chaos. And you can know people for a long time, but never really know them. You know, and you just gotta pray for them, because mental illness is real, and I have to know what I can deal with, you know, because people are so mean and evil in this world. You know, it's just so sad. I try, you know, I remember that this other YouTuber, and, you know, was saying that, you know, it's good that she has receipts for who she is. And And I agree with her. It's good to have receipts. And because this influencer is making so good money, so, I guess she feels like, and she did. She felt, no, I didn't guess. She felt like she had to defend her character. Um, and I get that too. But what I've learned in this 58 years of living is, and I have been crossed out, I'm telling you. And I've had somebody talk about me and call me names on a big platform they got, and I have a little platform. And this person was fibbing, had to take down his video because it was a fib, because I told him the truth. And so he was fibbing, and that man called me all kind of names. He was directing those names at me. He called me names. He was talking to me, but he wasn't talking to me, because the names that he was saying don't speak to who I am and my character. And because I told him the truth, and he's out here in the world, and he has a lot of people following him, and they said nothing. And I'm like, you gotta have some thick skin to be on.
You have to put on the full armor of God out here in this world, and on YouTube or any platform.
Because I've had somebody I know for years, just flat out, somebody that I've known and you got love for, and you have never tried to hurt them, and then for somebody to flat out just change on you and start talking about you to a group of people, in a group setting, and what I learned is not to even respond. My response, I will never feed into
this depends on the situation.
I don't ever want to feed
Everybody's
into that.
situation
And
is
I pray
different.
to God
in
to
this situation,
them
I chose not to respond.
People like that,
and I would never respond to that.
And didn't even know it. So, and I asked God, well, what was in me? And, people told me things, but I don't, I'll be like, please, and they told me things like, I don't know if that person is really healthy. I don't know if they're healthy, Monica. And then it's right. Or when someone just makes up a lot of stuff about you, you're trying to uplift them, and then they make up stuff about you and try to use the fact that you smoke weed against you, or against you, and sharing it with a group of people. As, not sharing that part, but, and to try to insinuate that you're doing something even more than that. And me, not like I'm talking about it here, and I am talking about it here, but I'm not talking about, I would never say their name. I'm talking about the reality of that a lot of people have. I'm talking in a general way, because for me, when I noticed that I'm attacked more when I'm striving to be on the path of righteousness. I'm attacked more when I am mentally, spiritually, and physically holding myself accountable at a higher level. And so that's when the enemy comes. So the enemy comes when, and when I have my guards down, like when I broke my ankle, just, not paying attention, just moving, just moving and just not paying attention. And knowing that, in weather that is hazardous, where there's snow and ice, you have to be careful. And you have to be more careful than others. Just not paying attention. So, I'm saying all to say that this happened for a reason, to mature me, to grow me, to, even to help me where I thought I was loving myself, to help me love myself a little more, because it takes patience. when it takes patience when you can't get up and walk. To stop and to not be angry, and to, practicing loving on myself teaches me how to love people too. Because it was an intense wound. I showed the wound. That wound was not easy to heal. And I'm going to show the wound today. I'm going to show you how the wound looks today. But that wasn't an easy wound to heal. The wound wasn't easy. And meaning I had to be still. I had to listen to the doctor. I had to be careful with myself. I had to, when I thank God I could wash up, that he didn't put, I would have took a bath anyway. I was taking baths anyway. I would wrap a big old bag. For y'all who don't know, and I'm pretty sure y'all do, we real wise around here.
Meant to say creative.
Around, when I say around here, in this earth, I mean on this earth. But what I did was I took a big plastic bag when I had on the cast thing. And what I bought me was that chair the chair to go in the tub. I bought a chair to go in my tub that, and I'm going to put a picture down here of the chair, that you can sit on. So you don't have to worry about it. You can, put your rug there and get out the tub. So I bought that chair. And I put a big old plastic bag around the cast, my cast, and I put tape around it, around the bag, so no water would seep in. And I took my showers and baths anyway. So for a while, when I when it first happened, I had those wash wipes, and I put that in the video too. So these are the things that I done to get past, at the age of 58, to get past the, process. Not, past, well, go through. I should say go through the process of healing. But let me get off this. I've been talking for a while. And YouTubers, I'm going to be back. I'll be back. But I did want to show you guys how I'm walking right now. But I did. No, I'll put it in the clip. I'm going to show you guys how I'm walking. And I'll be back. You guys have a blessed day. I hope this video ain't too boring. I'm going to get out there eventually. Right now I have some time before I, can really, be going out into the streets. It's wintertime here in Chicago. I ain't going out nowhere with no snow and no slush. I'm good right now. I'm going to practice how to walking. And you guys are gaining a little weight. So I'm sitting down right now. I gained a little weight. That's my foot. I'm sitting down right now. But anyway, I'll be back. I need to make up my bed, y'all. I will. But I'll be back. Lovely loves you. Keep coming back. And you guys know what's up. Yep. I haven't said it in a while, but love is up. That's what's up. Love is up. Those people that despitefully try to hurt you, pray for them. That don't mean you have to be in their circle. Whatever, not whatever. You don't have to be in their circle. Lord, touch their heart. Whatever's going on with them, may it heal. I got my own journey, my road to travel. And I'm praying that I become a happy, joyous, loving, kind person. I want to be the best that I can be. And I'm trying to figure out what is it that, not that I want to do, because I was thinking about going out of town, but that's what I want to do. I really want to go somewhere and lay on somebody's tropical, no bugged, beautiful, luxurious beach at some beautiful resort and get massages and I hadn't had my nails done, which of course I'm doing right now. I shape my nails and stuff like that. I had to take the polish off, but I hadn't had a pedicure, a manicure in months, and yes, I've been taking care of my own nails, and I'm not gonna do it. I was thinking about it. I ain't got the money to do it.
I got the credit to do it.
I'm not getting paid on
credit
YouTube.
That's
fine with me. And
I don't have
maybe
money
one day I will in the future. Who knows? But that would be nice. That I would not mind that. But it's not. Oh well. I'm still going to continue to keep coming back and just dropping my videos and being who I am. And I heard somebody say, your tribe, whoever's your tribe, whether it be small or great, they'll feel you. They'll come. So if you guys like any of my content, like, comment, and subscribe, and share. And I appreciate the ones that are here. Thank you. Thank you for staying. Thank you for sharing my journey. If you shared anything, if you liked anything, if you talked to me, and even if you're watching and you haven't said anything and you just watch, thank you. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate people who don't like me. I appreciate people that like me. They talked about, what did they do to Yahshua, Jesus? They killed him. So what you think they gonna do? They killed him. He never sinned. He never sinned. I ain't sinned much. He never sinned. That's what they did to somebody that never sinned. That loved on everybody. That helped people. Spoke love. Spoke about his father's will and everything. What did they do to him? We know that story. So, people are people. And I know one thing. I am called to love. I am called to forgive because I need forgiving. And I called to love because we all need love. And the most important love that we could ever have is God's. And like I said, love is up, and I'll keep coming back.
I ain't going nowhere. I'm going to show y'all guys how I walk. I ain't went nowhere yet.
No, what did it is?
In 2 months after the surgery, this is what I'm doing now. This is how I'm walking. And someone wanted to see this, so let me try to put it on the floor. Y'all excuse my mess, y'all. Honey, I'm just starting to get up and get around. So I'm starting to clean up now. But if I, stand real long, my legs, that don't feel good on my legs. So, but I'm just starting. I have not been able to walk down the stairs yet. But I'm going to tell you guys something. And I want to cry. I'm so grateful to just be standing. Of course I want to walk fully, but when you go through something like this, it's really traumatic. And I know people do break bones all the time, but that don't mean that everybody heals. Some people go through traumatic experiences. So let me show you, how I walk. And I'm going to turn around and walk away and then walk back. So let me see if I can sit this up. Let me see if it will sit up. Okay, it is. So this is the boot. Y'all excuse my mess. Like I said, I can't go take out the garbage. I don't take out the garbage no way. My brother does. My brother come in here and take out my garbage for me. This is ginger ales. I don't know ginger ale. I'm gonna put it in the freezer. Put ginger ale in the freezer. I think I got one in here. I do one. I should put it at the bottom. But anyway, okay. Hold on. Let me show you how I walk. This is the boot. I gained weight, y'all. I've gained weight because I've been in this house. I've been stuck in the house. Where's my purse? Okay, let me show you how I walk. Let me see. Let me show you. So this is how I walk with the boot on. So the gentleman, he asked me, how are you walking? So this is how I walk with the boot on. I can walk with it off too, you guys. My brother other shoes. Nice. This is how I walk. With the boot. And I guess he was asking me about the crutch, but I've never really used both crutches. I use the one crutch, and I can walk without the crutch. I'm getting better, but I'm trying not to move too fast. So it's a little bit more difficult. I guess I'll get used to the pressure, you know what I'm saying? But that's how I walk. For the gentleman who wants to see me walking with my crutches, I really don't use my crutches alone, but hey, now I showed you how I walk and what's coming along, how I'm coming along. 58, and so I can see that I'm healing. I think I'm healing normally, not too fast, not slowly, but I have tried to follow the doctor's suggestion to a science. When I first came home, he told me I could stand on it. However, I was standing on it without the boot, and then I realized that that's not good, because for 2 days my leg went hurting when I was walking around with my shoes on, because he told me to put my shoe. And I was, but he told me to do that after the boot. And I was going wrong. So now I know to, just take my time. This is a problem. I'm going to keep coming back. And I'll keep coming back. Subscribe, like, and share.